Tonight, the Brits may be exporting football to Moscow, but you should see what the Russians are giving us in return. Pop star Valeria rubs shoulders with the likes of super-rich Roman Abramovich, and if you haven't heard of her yet, here is what you've been missing.
She's sold millions of albums, regularly sells out stadiums and arenas, and boasts the similar stardom status as the likes of Madonna and Celine Dion. Valeria is one of Russia's most successful female singers. One half of a huge music superpower, Valeria is married to Joseph Prigozhin, Russia's answer to Simon Cowell. But this powerful Russian woman doesn't need a man behind her to help her achieve superstardom. Valeria has had 17 #1s, recorded 8 best-selling albums, shot 30 videos, and her longest stay at the top spot reached a massive 15 weeks. She's good friends with Jean-Paul Gaultier and regularly rubs shoulders with the Hollywood A-list. And now Valeria is coming to the UK. So, Blighty beware, this Russian looks set to invade our charts.
Fantastic. Valeria joins me now. You look absolutely amazing. Love the videos. Absolutely fantastic. I guess inevitably they're saying that you are the kind of equivalent of Madonna, where you're from, but that's true, isn't it? Huge
Maybe
success.
People think I'm as famous in my country as Madonna famous in the world.
Yes,
Right. We are different in every way.
You're a big fan of Gaultier. This is all Jean-Paul Gaultier.
Yes, right.
Clothes.
Yes, it's from Jean-Paul Gaultier.
Fabulous. So you've really grown up in a very, very different Russia, haven't you? It must be very different now, because people still have an idea in their head of what it was like, post everything changing, post Glasnost and all of that. But it's a place where you buy Jean-Paul Gaultier if you can afford it. It's fine,
Now we live in a different country.
Absolutely.
I heard that you've been there before.
Long time ago in the 70s.
Now it's a great Moscow. Speaking of Moscow, it's a great city. We have everything that every capital has. So it's just a very interesting place to be.
Oh, I'd love
so
to
I'm very happy for the football players and their fans.
Yes, they're all out there. They're all out there tonight. That's for sure. They really are, and it's going to be very interesting for them. They'll get a bit of culture as well as a football experience. So it must be strange for you because you can't go anywhere in Russia without being recognised. You come over here for sure. The Russians that live over here.
Russian speaking, yes. They recognise me.
They will go, oh. But it must be quite refreshing to be able to kind of go around your daily business.
Yes, it's just like it's a challenge, real challenge for me.
Sure.
When I'm here, I feel like a beginner, being quite established in my country.
Of course.
But Russian-speaking audience, it's true. People came up to me asking for an autograph, taking pictures and so on. So, but it's fun. It's great fun, and I think we are succeeding.
Yes. And that's the big ambition. The next step is Britain and the rest of the world.
Yes, I like to. What I like to expand my audience. And actually, I'm an artist whose profession is to share feelings with the audience and let them enjoy their time.
So are we ready for you? Do you think the time is right now?
Yeah. Absolutely right, because our country has many positive changes. Our economical situation is being stabilised, so I think it's the very right time to come. And I spend quite a lot of time to establish myself in my country. So I don't like skidding. I like to go forward.
Sure, I understand. No, I understand exactly what you're saying, and this is kind of like the next step. You've been through a lot, though. You had a very, very difficult marriage, which you got out of. Very tough for you, and I know that's been well documented in Russia, but people wouldn't know that here. It was a very violent marriage, and you managed to get yourself and the children out of there. That makes you stronger, doesn't it?
Oh, yes, right. I spent 10 years of my life living with a real tyrant, and he beat me up and cut me with a knife and shot with a gun. Fortunately, he didn't reach the goal. So I couldn't leave him. I was too religious. I tried to help him. But I realized that everything that had been done was in vain. So I just...
You had to get out?
As you say, the last straw bet the camel back.
Yes, you had to.
So I left him, and I took my children. I don't have even any money because I worked I worked with him. He was my manager.
Right.
I was tied up with the many contracts. So I just couldn't leave him like this. And I was waiting for a good chance to do it. And I took my children and left for my native town, where I was born. It's a small town, provincial town in Russia. Right. And we lived, 6 of us lived in a small flat, 1-bedroom flat. 6 of us, can you imagine that?
So you've been through it, and after that, though, I mean, you're married to a lovely man now. Things are going very, very well. And
before that, before my divorce, I was very, very famous in Russia. I was a star. But it didn't stop me. I didn't want to...
that takes a lot of courage, you know. That
I
takes a lot of courage
to go on.
To walk away from it, even though it was an abusive marriage, but to walk away from that, to walk away from your career, and to have to start completely from scratch. You know, like you say, you had nothing. You and the kids, you know, you're living in one room, and you had to start all the way over again. He's a very powerful person, and to do that is...
I just didn't want to come back to showbiz.
Yes.
Yeah. I received many proposals from different producers, TV producers, and many proposals from theatres to star on stage. Everyone tried to use this situation, this hot situation. So, but I toned them down. I was waiting for my chance. And as a sequence of events, it proved not in vain.
Yeah, it's right. Because, it's all going well now. It's all going incredibly well.
I met my husband, my manager, my everything.
Your husband, your manager, did everything. That's great. That's really, really good. So what's the plan now? The single's going to come out? Is this what's going to happen over here?
It's already on.
Okay, fantastic.
An album will be released in summer.
Right.
This summer. It will be called Out of Control. Out of Control.
I don't think you're an out-of-control person, though. I think you've got things absolutely right.
I don't want to control my best feeling.
Do you know, it's lovely to meet you. Good luck with the single. I hope you come back and see us.
Thank you.
Great to see you. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
Thank you.